Okay, you'll see buried in the back there, 69 SS Chevelle that I'd been trying to buy for 37 years, which is hard to believe. There it is there. Yeah, it took 37 years of many various deals trying to put together that nothing ever materialized till finally one day we were able to put something together. So there it is, and yeah, finally, good, bad, or otherwise, I was able to purchase it 37 years later. So we're taking it home now, and hope you guys follow the build of it. This is the day that we pulled it out of its sitting spot that's been sitting there for 37 years, and getting it home. But yeah, have a look. We had to move a few vehicles to get at it, and then move a bunch of debris around. We had to pump up the tires and stuff, get hooked onto it with a tow rope and try pulling it back. Obviously, there was a lot of things sitting around it after 37 years. Stuff gets piled around it, on it, all over the place. So we got all that stuff moved, and yeah, we got hooked up, and we're just pulling it back here now. See if we can get it closer to putting it on the flat deck and bringing it home. Well, there's no seats on it, so Chris is sitting there right now on an old tire trying to steer it as we pull it out of its resting place. 3 tires are turning, 1 tire is just kind of dragging. They're all managing to hold some air, which is kind of amazing. So, but anyway, we're getting it back lined up, and get it lined up a little bit so we can line it up with the flat deck and get it loaded. So it's getting a little bit closer to heading home.
What's that?
Pretty cool. It's actually a time capsule of a car that was built in the late 80s or mid or late 80s. So yeah, it's kind of neat because it's all the same as it was when it was parked like 37 years ago. When I first seen the car about 37 years ago here, the paint and everything was pretty good on it. The car, of course, tires and stuff were good. The car looked considerably better, so it's hard to say exactly what all is wrong with it. I hadn't heard it run over the years, any of that. But the car was a pretty nice car at one time, so I'm just hoping most stuff is still pretty decent, but we won't know until we get into it. At this point, it's getting loaded up on the flat deck, and almost seems a little bit surreal that a person actually ended up with it after all these years. Didn't really think I would. Kind of gave up on being able to purchase it off and on several times. So seemed a little bit surreal here that it's actually being loaded up and going to head to my place. Yeah, I actually rode in this car like 40 years or so ago from the guy that originally built it, and he was the one that sprayed it white and made actually a really nice car out of it. So I was actually rode in it there about 40 years ago. So yeah, then it changed hands a couple of times, and then another friend of mine ended up owning it here for about the last 37 years, and we wheeled and dealed on it several times, but yeah, it just kind of never happened, and it go out of my mind and back in my mind once in a while. So yeah, today's the day. Okay, so now it's all loaded up, and after 37 years, it is going to start heading to my place. So I guess we'll find out if I just bought a big make-work project or a car that I kind of dreamed about for 37 years. So we'll see how much time and money this is going to take to get back on the road and make a decent car out of it. But yeah, follow along and watch the build. Okay, it made it home. Barnacles and all. She's home. Will it run?